Hello, hello, everyone. What's up? Welcome to another live trading session. I am Dave, your host, and it's going to be another fun and exciting one. I just had a good talk with our Discord community, exchanging, going back and forth, getting ready for the markets. We had some news come out this morning, and things are looking pretty bullish. So, well, let me see. I got an order got triggered. Let's pull up these charts. Not sharing my screen. Sorry about that. Where is my screen? There we go. All right. Let's see. We were looking at, I think I had a Russell order in. I think that's what's got triggered. All right. So I'm looking to take a Russell trade today. I'm curious to see how we're going to behave. I had a limit order here. We have a huge base. We were looking at this pre-market here, that's like 22 something hours of the asset basing. So I'm wondering if we could go and continue to the upside on the Russell. So we'll see what happens there. But bell ringing, that means somebody is here. Let's see if that person is ready. All right, here she is. How you doing, Alejandra?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Good, good, good. How was your weekend?
My weekend was great. I was in Vegas and
Hey, nice.
I celebrated my mom's birthday with her. Good morning, Lavin. Good morning, Tina Gonzalez. But yeah, yesterday I woke up with like a sore throat and my eyes were so puffy, so I had to
Oh man.
cancel like all my classes, and I'm still feeling a little bit of a sore throat. So we'll see how I have water and coffee. I don't know if coffee's gonna help, but maybe the warmth of the coffee will help.
I hope so. Coffee's always good. Coffee's always good. We got the man, the myth, the legend in the house. We were just
What's up? What's
we're just
going
on
on?
pre-market.
Alejandra, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Where you been?
She's been hiding.
She been hiding.
Yeah, she went to
Uh-huh.
Vegas. So,
Oh, went to
you know.
Vegas. Let me see your hands.
Why? I'm not married.
Okay, just making sure,
I
because
like that one. I like that
things be going down in Vegas. So just making sure you came back to where you left.
one.
Oh, that's so funny. No, I just went to a concert, celebrated my mom's birthday, and then I showed her and her boyfriend like the whole side of Vegas. So like we
Oh,
walked the strip, but we walked like the strip inside the casino. So obviously, usually you walk the strip like at nighttime or like when it's cold. But
mm-hmm.
we walked the strip inside the casinos, and
Nice.
um, what else did we do? We went to the pool. We went to a pool party. I took them to the club.
Amazing.
It was fun. It was a good time.
Wait, so
But
you're the
definitely,
you're the you're the official tour guide for Vegas?
I
Like I
was
showed
straight up the tour guide. I was like, so this is the Caesar's
it.
palace.
Yeah, Caesar has a palace over there. He just,
Uh-huh.
doesn't want to take us.
Nah.
Right. And then I was
Eventually,
like,
eventually, when we talk about a fivers meeting, I'll treat you guys
Okay, okay, okay.
to
oh,
this
okay.
palace.
Is this being recorded?
Yes, it
It
is.
is.
It's
It
it's
is
it's on
Good.
the
actually.
internet, so it's
All
there
right.
forever.
It is. There won't be no
Okay.
getting
There
away
it
from
is.
it. So absolutely. I mean, Alejandro, you're close by, and I mean, flights to Vegas ain't that much anyway. So
No, it's like a couple hundred. Yeah.
yeah, Well,
Yeah.
I think a couple of trades I could afford that.
Yeah. Yes,
What you
indeed.
looking at today?
Nothing. Market's pretty shitty.
What?
For you?
For
Which
you?
markets?
um,
Gold.
well, it's at an area where I needed to sweep before I can take a short, and I'm not gonna take a
Oh,
long
that's
at
why it's
this
shitty, because
high.
we're going up and she doesn't like it.
Yeah.
She wants to go short.
Sorry. Yeah, I mean, I can't go long at this area. Like, what am I gonna do? We're at an area of resistance. I have an order block here at 30,052. So if it closes above that, I mean, maybe we could see continuation to go higher. for my next area and sweep the previous buy side liquidity. But right now I'm just kind of sitting on my hands, and it's really early for me. I'm still getting the hang of whoa, gold. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was
Yes,
shorting it.
indeed.
I couldn't read it. Last night, I mean, I did take this short here. I don't know what the hell this mess is. Are you sharing my screen?
Yeah, I've been sharing a screen.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to short it last night, Asia session, and then I covered half of the position, but then it like took me out, or I don't even know what the hell happened. So I'm just like, okay, I don't know what I was reading, but I'm like kind of I had a feeling we were either gonna keep coming down lower to this level or hold this consolidation after the sweep and go higher. So obviously I wanted to go higher. Let me take the execution
Yeah,
side.
we have the thing is we have news today. So we just had the producer price index come out, and just yesterday we had CPI. So
Yeah.
both were pretty, everything came out better than expected. And then we have Warsh that spoke yesterday at 10. He's going to speak again today. So, that's what's affecting the markets. Overall, yes, before market opened yesterday, everything was looking dire, and we thought things were going to continue to the downside. But as soon as the news came out, everything shifted and looked a lot more positive. So it looks like inflation's coming down. Warsh said there wouldn't be rate hikes nor cuts for now. We'll see.
Hmm.
So far, overall, the news has been positive. So we'll
Okay.
see. That's probably why everything is moving up.
Well, it'd be cool to get a pullback on gold to go higher, but we'll see.
We shall see. We still have war speaking at 10. So we'll see what
What
happens
else?
there.
What else do we have? Just him speaking today? Oh, PPI. We have.
Yeah, PPI just came out. It came out at
Okay.
8:30, so maybe what, half an hour ago, and that's when everything took off.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what time is he speaking? You said 7.
10, so in about an hour.
Oh, okay. My time 7.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. All right. So I guess we will. I mean, I will. I should wait until that time to look for a trade. But there we go.
Yeah, that's one option. That's one option. Lavin saying Asian session has been volatile. You could say that.
Really?
I
I
mean,
mean, yesterday was
maybe.
my
I
first
don't
time
know.
trading Asia, so
Let me look. Let me look at the MNQ during Asia. Yeah, it was moving. Move about 250 points between Asia and London. Let me switch my screen for just a sec. Yeah, so looking at the Nasdaq, starting the Asian session, going all the way up to London, beginning of London, you had a good 300 points. So yeah, that's pretty good. It's probably based on the news, the positivity, everything following through. We're pulling back right now on the NQ. So we'll see if we can get some good levels to hopefully go long off of, and hopefully this is not a fake out, and we don't completely fall down.
mhm. I wouldn't.
I know Caesar was showing some buy areas he was looking at pre-market.
Yeah.
So if you want to
Coming
share
down.
them whenever you can.
Yep, it's actually coming into it now.
Yeah, sorry to made you lose your focus there.
Not all right.
Good morning to Nana. Always a good thing, good time to see you here. So you're live.
Yeah, so it's closer to this area, but I'm gonna wait till the open.
Yeah, it's getting to this area. It's Deeks. How you doing? I like your profile pic. Let's see
It's
if
so
it.
cute.
Yeah, is that like a mini poodle or something?
Looks like it, like a toy
No, I'm
poodle.
not a dog expert. Let's see if it retraces a little bit down, and then we hop in for some buys on NQ. Yeah, that's what we're sort of looking for. I'm already long the Russell. I wanted to take a Russell trade.
You are so
Looks
funny.
good. What?
So impatient.
Impatient is my middle name. Yeah, I mean the Russell looks good. If it retraces from there, it would be stupid, but whatever. I mean, look at this. We had a huge base, a 22-hour base here, right? And we're starting to want to break out of there. So I'm not even going to wait for a pullback. If it's going to take off, it's going to take off, and then if it's not, then it'll stop me out. Whatever.
I'm gonna do a quick social media post so we can get more views.
Yes, indeed. Save us with the views. We've steadily been getting more and more views. Yesterday we had a good 100+ people watching.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I think everybody comes or at around 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. You were trying to get in at 29,897 because the news. You didn't. You hate news. I mean, news is good when it's on the same side you are.
Mm-hmm.
My gold long would have been great if I didn't get out of it.
Oh wow, you were long gold.
I was long gold exactly right before the breakout. And then I was short the ES, and I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe we're going to pull back before. So since my short was working, I closed the gold long, and I was like, let me wait. But I forgot that the news was coming out at 8:30. I thought we were going to come out at, I thought it was 10 because we have Warsh speaking at 10. And then, of course, my short completely reversed, and then I was out of the long. So it is what it is.
I was long 5 micros too. I don't know why I closed it. Sometimes when I'm tired or like half asleep, I can't think right.
I don't think
Not
it's
sometimes,
just the you thing. I
all
think it's everybody.
the
When I'm tired, I can't
time.
do anything either. I mean, really tired. So,
Yeah, I need to figure out like my new life.
you need to figure out what?
My new life.
What do you mean? Your new live or your new life?
Life. My life. My life. Mi vida.
Ah, okay.
Because so I I think I have a month and a half now streaming early morning,
Yep.
and then I have so then I stream with trade the pool until 1 p.m. my time. But now they want me to do earnings, so now I'm on till like 2 2:30. And so then I only have a window between 3 and 5 or 6, and that's only like a couple hours for me to walk my dog, go to the gym, shower, eat, get ready for my 7 p.m. stream on Discord. And then after Discord, I go live on TikTok and I stream. And last night we streamed until almost midnight.
Wow.
And so I'm just like streaming all day. So it's a lot of screen time. And, it's catching up to me a little bit.
Indeed, indeed. Well, the suggestion I have you're not gonna like, it's leave TTP and just stay with the futures.
Wait, so yeah, that's what I don't understand. It's like how do they want me to like split, you know?
Hmm.
I
I don't
don't
want
know.
you to split. I just want you to be on the futures side.
Wait, so how often do you stream with Fivers? Like every day, all day?
No,
Because we end at 8.
I only stream with you guys. With from for the 2 hours we stream every day, and then I've just started to do a pre-market stream um, on Discord, but that's it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Every day.
It,
Ernest is like, so
Monday
your
to
freedom is gone.
no,
Pretty
Monday. I only stream Monday to Thursday.
okay.
Yeah, I adapted streaming to my life, not my life to streaming.
Yeah. Well, I that's what I'm saying. I have to reevaluate. I think, I mean, I really like streaming on TikTok. It's really, really fun.
But do you have a? Here's the thing with TikTok. Do you have a stop time? Because you said you kept streaming.
I
That's the
know it's
thing.
because it's so much fun. When you're
Oh,
having
okay.
fun,
Hey,
it's hard to stop. Right?
yeah.
Like you have a whole I mean, it's funnier too, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, obviously I wouldn't be doing something I don't like. But we can't listen to ghetto rap music or Mexican bands.
We could listen to music.
We can listen to music, but not like my kind of music. And
Yeah,
we
true.
want to be serious for for the followers. They're here to learn. They're here to take trades with us. And
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to be serious.
I mean,
We
I
just want to chill. We don't. There's some things we can't do, but we don't want to be serious. Nobody wants to be serious here. Trading's stressful enough.
I know, right?
But I get exactly what you're saying. I'm reading
Yeah.
between the words, not the
Yeah.
lines.
So anyway, I think I have to just reevaluate my evening, my afternoon life. Let's see.
Yeah, I think the easy thing would be, and I know it's fun, but the easy thing would be to just cap your nightly streams and say, hey. And she's like, no. Hey, do you, man? You're a big girl. You know what to do.
Tell me, talk to me, father.
You know what to do. So yeah. Anyways, let's see. These comments are rolling in.
Yeah, I
You
see
were
a lot
long
of
gold
people doing it.
yesterday. Forgot. Instead, you're cooked with consistency. That's a good problem to have. You made too much profit, so you just have to keep making profits. That's good. I'll take that any day over a stop loss. If you'll go long till 41.38 on gold. So you want to go long right now, Anonymous? We'll see. What's up, Akash? Good seeing you here. You said on the short, almost hitting your TP, as you said on voice. So you were going short the Nasdaq. Almost hit your TP. Where did you go short? You said you were going to go short at 30,000. We didn't reach 30,000, but good. I mean, if you're short and it's working, good for you. Dedication. Ernest saying your freedom is gone, Alejandra.
I know, that's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah. For the Russell, I'm using the M2K U6, Lavin. That's the micro for the Russell. M2K. And the regular, the mini, is RTY. You have Garu 2.0 back in the house. How you doing? How you doing? Unfortunately, TikTok is banned in India, and you're not on IG. So only way to
Oh,
watch you
really?
guys is this stream. Hey, I'm not complaining if all you can watch is this stream because I'm here. So, but yeah, it's too bad.
I am not a male. I am a girl, yes. They call me the girl from Trade the Pool at Trade the Pool. They're like, oh, it's that girl. She's back. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
That's so weird that TikTok is banned in India.
TikTok has been in a few countries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something going on with TikTok. It's Deke saying, which indices do you guys trade? Well, we could start with the lady, and she could say what she trades, and then Caesar can go, and I'll go.
I trade gold, oil, and MNQ. But I also trade option contracts and ETFs and shares. So whatever setup, I'll take.
There we
Except for I
go.
don't take crypto or forex.
There we go. And then for Caesar, the question should be, what don't you
Don't
trade?
I
Not
trade, right?
what do you trade? Because I
Well,
think Caesar trades soybeans, coffee, corn, everything.
just about all of them. Mainly now I've been mainly trading Nasdaq, ES, YM, gold here and there. I was trading silver for a period of time. Kind of moved away from it because I don't really like the movements. But I've traded orange juice, coffee, soybean,
Orange juice.
wheat, sugar, lumber, pork, beef. So I've traded quite a bit of things. I still trade
That's
stocks as well,
crazy.
options, and I do some swing trades on the Max sevens whenever they come into like buying opportunities. I trade a lot of leverage ETFs that are weighted, where it's better to trade those than the actual tech stocks. For example, TSLL. Is it TSLL? Yeah, TSLL, which is like a double leveraged ETF of Tesla. So yeah, I mean, the question. Yeah, the better question is what haven't I traded? I've traded crypto. I've traded CFDs, foreign currency pairs, both on CFD firms and on future firms.
Mm.
Which like on futures firms, you actually have like a futures of each of the major forex pairs. When you get into the exotics, there's not. But for the regular, like euro, 6E, for pound or pound USD, you would be trading 6B on the future side. So yeah,
I
been doing
like
it
it.
for a while. So been around the block for a bit.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
Yes, sir.
As for me, like Caesar, there are things I traded in the past that I don't trade anymore. So as of now, it's mostly the Nasdaq and ES. So NQ, MNQ, and MES and ES. Sometimes gold, and then sometimes I'll jump on a trade. Like right now, I'm trading the Russell, but that doesn't happen often. But before that, I've traded a lot of crypto and traded a lot of stocks and ETFs. Never traded forex. I don't know; they still haven't convinced me either. But yeah, that's about it for me. Mostly focus on the the NQ and ES for now, or micros, because trading stocks had me doing a lot of work and research, and over the years I've gotten lazier and lazier. And I'm a loyal guy, so I like to, stick to one thing, and we form a relationship. We fight sometimes, we get along sometimes. We we talk nice to each other sometimes. We argue sometimes, but the Nasdaq and the ES are what I trade the most.
So I would like the market to close above this yellow line, which is my order block, and we have not closed above it yet for me to say that we're bullish. So I would like to see a breakout out of that and retest it for us to be like real bullish. Otherwise, I'm gonna be looking for a short position after it sweeps that black line there.
All right, let's see what we get.
But I need to wake up. I need my coffee to
Where's
kick
your
in, and
coffee?
I need my throat to feel better.
Honey helps.
Yeah, honey, ginger tea.
Mm-hmm.
Good
That
idea.
usually helps.
I'll probably drink it after my coffee.
All right. I'm gonna see if I could find.
What blue chips are you looking at, Caesar? I wanna take some positions here. How's Microsoft looking? I guess we would have to wait until the market opens.
Yeah, I don't think Caesar heard you.
Yeah.
All right.
What is
Saying the
he
lady
doing?
shorts everything. You trade gold for now. That's good. Caesar's like Sherlock. Hope can catch the move. Well, we'll see. Garu 2.0 if you could get it. It's Deeks. You're loyal too. I like it. Yeah, I'm a loyal guy.
Caesar, did you hear me? That's
I don't
sad.
think Caesar. I don't think he's
Good
listening.
morning. My computer is really hot. I don't think that's normal.
Are the fans? Yeah, I don't think Caesar's is hearing you.
And I can hear she said her computer's really hot.
No, but she was talking to you way before that. She was asking you a bunch of stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear. What was the question?
I said, are you looking at any blue chips? Any hot blue?
Yeah, I'm eyeing Tesla for a re-entry.
Mm.
And I'm watching SpaceX for a pull under 100 to start scaling in. And I'm also watching Intel to add back to my position. So I still have about like 40% of my Intel shares. And I'm just looking to add to it, which it'll increase my cost average, but in the long run, it's going to play out really well. I currently have two leap year calls. I have a 150 leap year call on Intel and a $200 leap year call on Intel expiring April 2027. So,
Very good. Thank you.
yes, ma'am. Let's see. And it's looking.
You guys do the more complicated options strategies like, I don't know, straddles,
Nah.
iron condors, and blah blah blah. No.
Nope. I
No.
keep it simple. Straight puts and calls. If I have like over 100 shares of a stock, I'll do covered calls where I will collect some weekly premiums on them, but I don't do that often. But I can also do I can also was it like sell sell puts to like collect the premium and stuff like that. So I do that occasionally. Oh, market's
Okay,
open.
we're in. Market is open. Let's see if we get follow through.
Let's go.
We're
Oh,
taking off. I'm long the ES.
long. This one long. Market it. ES is pumping new high. Come on, NQ should do the same.
Yeah, I got the break. Let's see if we continue. So I got in right at 76.11.
See if it holds this. Has to hold this
Yeah, let's see if it holds.
board level.
A good 2-to-1 target would be 76.31, but I think I want to hold it a little bit longer. Then let's take a look at the Russell. All right, I'll just leave the Russell alone. Oh, by the way, let me show everybody something really quick while this is cooking. If you want, if you can add brackets, you could go there, go to bracket, and you can choose a time for your order to close. So, for example, if you want to step away from the screen and want it to close before the day's end, you could set a time. So, FYI.
Hmm.
All right.
Russell's pushing hard.
Yeah.
Deal with the
Russell's pushing.
reversal. Come on.
Why do I feel like I'm in Q is dropping?
It's lagging, or maybe it's telling the truth. I don't know because everything else is bullish.
Yeah.
You guys see it, right? It's pulling
Yep.
back.
Yeah, it's pulling back.
I'm
But
interested.
yes,
I'm doing longs. I like this. Oh, nice pop. Come on. There we go. Flip the baby. Was almost break even for a second.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Cost average is 954.
I need to see higher lows.
Yes, it's still going. Come on. This is
yeah. Yes is going.
Wow.
Didn't have time to add.
Wow. Wow.
What?
Yeah, this be the bullshit with it.
So yeah. So yeah, I'm holding this ES position. Unfortunately, didn't have time to add. We'll see.
Okay, nice.
And then Russell, but again, tiny size. Russell, we're along here. Good target on the Russell would be, I like to treat this as standard deviations. So this would be 2 standard deviations. Target 1 would be there. We'll see if we get that. A 1-to-1 would be here, but let's be greedy. Waiting for the ES to show its true colors.
Yeah, this be the annoying part with MQ, man. It's like, come on, just act right, bro.
Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't want to act right.
No.
Want to slap it.
I mean, I still like this. Even on the 5 minute and 15, it's still it's still bullish. If this thing gets under 850, then yeah, it's a wrap. But with the way ES is pushing, it's like, come on.
Yeah, it's like, why are you lagging?
Yeah, like severely. New highs on the ES on the day. Come on.
New highs. You took off all Asia highs.
At 29,930 for a hold of my 15-minute that I have here.
Are you
what is this? No, I'm long.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna add.
She is long.
Let me tell you why. It's in the mid zone of my 1 hour bullish belly gap, so I wanted to see if it'll go up to sweep the order block there. I'll add on another. Once this candle closes, I'll add another 2.
Can you guys hear this?
Yeah, I can.
All right, we got music. I have a super high tech setup. I showed it to Caesar yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Check it out.
Dang.
Speaker in a mug.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Hold this.
All right, here's the pullback.
Come on, bro.
See, man, I hate when I add and it doesn't go my way. I can't. Oh, hell no.
Gary was saying he heard the AI bubble is going to explode soon. So you got no recent plans for stocks. AI is going to save us. Didn't you hear? Warsh was saying it yesterday. AI is going to save the whole United States and the world. So
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if the bubble's going to explode. When it's going to explode.
I don't like this, to be honest. I don't know why it's lagging. I don't know why it's getting rejected. It just closed below my mid zone. I might just close it and re-enter, especially because I added.
There might be some positioning happening before he speaks. So
This is crazy.
let me see if I could find the. Yesterday we found the speech beforehand. So let me see if I can find it.
Wicked.
Come on. Also, I have to figure out what account is active on Black Arrow.
Okay, still looking good, bouncing off of the 200. What time frame am I on?
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on. Yo, ES is just flying, bro.
Yeah, man. And I didn't add.
What the?
Yeah.
So
Are you on?
already so this is already more than a 1-to-1. So call it 1 to 1 point. I don't know, 1.2.
Are you on MES? Oh shoot.
Yeah. I'm long MES 7611.
Oh no. What did I just do?
Ideal target would be 7631. But I'm gonna be greedy. Gonna see where it goes. Because it's a tiny position. And if we get a pullback that makes sense, I'll add.
Stopped out.
Yeah, we're pulling back.
Yeah.
NQ. Let me look at the NQ. Yeah, we're really. What's going on there? Is the support? Is the real support around 29,800s?
850.
This is crazy. This is why I didn't want to go long.
She's like, this is why I don't long. Everything goes down.
Yeah, I still need to figure out how to get back to my account.
We're above yesterday's highs right now, so let's see how that behaves.
What does it say on the dashboard? What does it mean on the dashboard when it says waiting for risk?
That means that they are revising your account to give you the funded account. I know there's been a little bit of a slowdown because it's actually a manual process. They manually check your account.
Oh wow.
But
I have 2 of these then.
You have 2 fundeds?
Yeah, but I don't remember funding them.
Man, she's like, I'm passing so many accounts, I can't even remember. But I'll well, in our meeting after the stream, we have our meeting today. We can just talk about that really quickly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, it's 11:15, not 11:30. So
11:15.
Yeah. Sorry, I put a weird time. But the next one, I'm waiting for everybody's emails so that I can find a time that works for everybody. Because we're dealing with 5 or 6 time frames.
All right.
Should be a quick one today.
I don't think we're going higher. This is it.
All right. Well, Russell started working, then rejected.
Because MES just filled the gap on a 15-minute time frame. And I think it's going to start coming down because MNQ is not following. Yeah, it's cooked.
Yeah, everything's pulling back.
Yeah,
I'm out. We'll see. We have news in 20 minutes. We'll see what happens there. Since I already had my stops in, I'm just going to hold my positions and get stopped out. I think I found the speech.
He speaks in 20, right?
Yeah, he speaks in about 20 minutes. I think I found the speech just like yesterday. Yep, I got it. Oh no, that was for yesterday. That was before Congress. All right, so that was yesterday's speech, but
This elevator music is gonna make me go to sleep, Dave.
well, tell me what you want me to put. Tell me what
So,
you want me to put.
let's see. I don't know. What are our options?
I don't know.
Shiva, good morning. I'm going to queue up the news. Scripted signals.
All right, what's up, Shivam? Good seeing you. Scripted signals, indeed. Swept the news. I remember who was saying it. Akash was saying that this was a fake out and he was going to short it. So good job. Your short is probably looking good.
Looks it.
Yes, sweep. PWH, is that prior week high?
Oh, you know what you can play? Can you play Hugo?
Can I play what?
Hugo. Hugel.
Let's see what that is. Yeah.
You've never heard of him?
Nope.
Wow. He's great. He's a great DJ.
Let's see. I just clicked play on the first video I saw.
All right, are we gonna hold here to go long or what? Because I'm already over it.
Thank you. So the news short only after MSS. What is MSS? Is it? I can't deal with these acronyms.
ICT stuff, maybe.
I don't know. PWH is it prior week high? Akash, I don't know. And then MSS, I'm not sure.
Money something.
Money supply shortage.
Money.
Yeah, this thing's coming down. Yep, dropping.
We're dropping. All right, we're back to my entry on the ES. And then the Russell
Gone.
is dying.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yes, indeed. Yes, previous week high, and it's still not sweep for me. Still in uptrend. Monkey Scry, yes, I'm still in both of my trades. I had a stop, and I was trading tiny size. So I'm still holding. We've just opened the 15 minutes, so I'm going to look at my usual opening range. Let's see what it looks like. So on the NQ, let me take these out.
Wow.
Opening range looks really bearish. right? We had a 146 points opening range, which is pretty wide. Anything over 100 points is pretty wide, and we're dropping. So a good setup for me short would be, we retest these lows and then we go lower. So we'll see if we get that. And then looking at the ES, similar scenario where we're breaking from the range and pushing
Wow, that
lower.
was such a nice
So
short.
everything is looking dire right now. So let's see if we get a bounce that we could short into. So we'll see.
Yeah, this is.
Man, I wanted a stick before the short. I don't know why I didn't give it to us. That was such a nice short. I get so mad when I miss my shorts.
Well, we just gotta wait. Maybe we get a bounce, and then you short into the bounce.
If it don't,
That's already happened.
you'd want to look for a bounce to 846 on NQ to short. Don't short the bottom. You want to pop.
Yeah, exactly.
So you want to pop to the up to here to the 48 level right here. Let me mark that off so you guys could see.
I think today will be a day to just watch because I'm already not happy.
Still going. Damn.
So frustrating. That was my setup.
Well,
I thought it was going to keep pushing higher because it looked bullish, and then MES kind of faked me out. But I should have seen that MES filled the gap. If you guys take a look at MES, it filled the gap to the upside, and then it just stopped. See that?
Let me switch to yours. Give me a sec.
Filled it to the T. That's why I like to have both up sometimes, because it just swept and then got immediately rejected.
Let's go.
Garu has jokes. Did Trump say China? Maybe.
He's about to attack China? Maybe. I mean, that would do it. I know earlier this morning they tweeted that they were getting prepared to strike Iran. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It came out, I'll tell you exactly when. It was on the Financial Juice. At 6:22 a.m. U.S. SETCOM at 6 a.m. Eastern today, U.S. Central Command forces began launching a wave of strikes against Iran.
Wow. Okay. Well, here we go. We're back in that.
Yep.
Back in limbo again.
Yep.
I had a feeling.
Let's see. Maybe 10 o'clock will change the market. I don't know.
I doubt it.
I'm just holding till I get stopped out. I'm not gonna touch anything.
No.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
so
be surprised if it comes all the way down to 200.
This thing is gone.
We'll see. Yeah, the NQ is really pushing lower. So if you caught the short, good on you. I'm still holding this ES.
Are you in ES long?
Yeah, I'm in ES long.
Oh snap!
I'm just gonna it took off. It got to almost where I wanted to take profits and then completely rejected. So I'm just holding it, but it's $100 of risk, so it's a tiny position. And then I was long the Russell, same thing. We popped and then faded. So
yeah, here comes that 750.
Yeah, but that's why at the beginning of the trading session like that, I'm trading really, really small, just 1-2 micros max. This way, if we get stopped, then hey, it is what it is, and it's easier to recover.
Yeah.
But either way, I'm gonna wait until Warsh starts speaking to take any other positions. So that's why
Are
I'm
we
just
gonna
not
listen to
touching
him
these.
speak?
Yesterday we listened to the speech, yeah, and we're watching the market while he was speaking. So we're
Okay,
gonna do the
cool.
same thing today.
Yeah, Warsh might pop it.
Yeah,
Okay.
'Cause that's what happened yesterday, right? He
that's
was
what happened yesterday. Yesterday, if you look at my chart, I'm gonna open it. So yesterday, as we were watching the tape, and then I put "we are wrong" below this area, and then it tapped into it and reversed when he started speaking right there. So let's see if we get that today. Because that looks exactly like, or at least very similar to yesterday's pattern on the ES, at least, right? We had the news come out at what is it, 8. Yeah, anyways, it took off from here. Then we popped, rejected, pushed lower, went exactly to this area, to this pocket, and then reversed from there. So we're gonna put the "we are wrong" square again. Well, not a square, it's a rectangle. But we're gonna put it at the exact same area as yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
which is about here.
Okay, 750, nice bounce.
We're getting the bounce. Stop is the same place as yesterday at the low. And then we're wrong below this area.
Kawish said, "Hello, U.S. boys and UK girl."
Oh, I didn't know you were from the UK.
I'm not from the UK. I'm from Mexico.
Mexico City,
It.
Tijuana,
No, Jalisco.
Guadalajara,
Mm,
Jalisco.
Jalisco, Guadalajara for real? I
Well,
love,
not
I love,
not
I love.
literally Guadalajara, but I'm like 40 minutes from Guadalajara.
Okay, I love Guadalajara. So
What do
when
you
people
love
be
about
like, "Yo, you been to Mexico?" Like, don't Cancun and Tulum me. I'm like, you gotta be like in the inner cities. Like, if you mention, Jalisco, Guadalajara, Mexico City.
So my
Uh,
Cancun the other day doesn't count.
I mean, it counts, but it's like that's like yeah, I went to Cancun. It's like Cancun is it's just
Yeah,
resort.
it's just tourism.
Yeah, it's resorts and tourism. But it's like you want to be with the people, you gotta go to Guadalajara. You gotta go to Mexico City. So,
All right.
yeah, I mean,
I was talking to a friend the other day, and he was like, if you don't go and then you go in the city, you can't say you've been there. So, we were discussing. We're like, oh, let's say you're traveling. I had a friend go to Congo recently, and he stopped in, I think it was Brussels, or whatever, and he was like, yeah, I was in Brussels, and we're like, no, you weren't in Brussels. Like, yeah, I stopped in Brussels. So it's like, were you in Brussels or not? You were there because you stopped at the airport, right?
yeah,
So I
but the
don't know.
airport is it's like going into like international waters. It's like, can you really say you've been somewhere? You have to at least go out of the airport, grab some food there, see something outside of the airport. Because I've had people who were like, yeah, I've been here. I've been to Japan. I'm like, did you leave the airport? No, it don't count. Like, yes and no. You know what I mean? Like, if you're technical, yes, you were in Japan because you
Technically,
went.
you were in Japan, yeah, but
Yeah, but
really, you
like
were not.
to really count, it's like nah. You gotta like, you know what I mean? But yeah. Oh wow.
We're
Okay.
recovering.
We're recovering.
Let's see. Let's look at the Russell. It's trying to recover.
Come on.
All right. Warsh is going to speak in 5 minutes.
Are you still playing Hugo?
I am. Don't you hear him? I don't want to put him too loud. You want me
No,
to switch?
I couldn't pick up the sound. It
There we
didn't
go.
sound like Hugo. It's interesting.
What'd you say?
It didn't sound like Hugo.
It says Hugo presents "Make the Girls Dance" Boat Miami. That's what I'm playing right now. It says "Make the Girls Dance" Boat Miami. Okay, we're missing the boat.
Ah.
We're not in Miami, but all right, we're recovering nicely.
Nice bounce. Yeah, beautiful bounce off that 750.
All right. I'm adding.
50, nice 55-point bounce. Looking good. Let's see.
My speaker, it's right there.
Your team is waiting.
Vote. Commercial. It's right here, Lavin. Right here. There was a time I wanted to be a DJ.
Really?
That was very short-lived. Yeah, my teenage years. Everybody was being a DJ around me, so I was like, "Hey, I want to do it." And then I realized I didn't want to be a DJ.
What made you come to that realization?
Cause you're stuck behind I had a friend who was a DJ, and I would help him out. That's mostly why I wanted to do it. But you're at the party and you can't have fun. I mean, you want to go dance, you want to go talk to girls, whatever. You're stuck behind whatever, the computer playing. So I was like, not for me.
True.
I want to have fun at the party.
Right.
All right. We've been waiting.
Are you gonna stream now? Oh no, my.
What's up? How you doing, man?
Doing okay. I don't know what's going on. I can't see anybody. I have a frowny face on my stream screen. I can see you guys in the small boxes below though, but my computer's going crazy today. Glad to be here though. How we doing?
Always glad to see you, man. We're doing good. We got music today. We got some high-tech speakers, right? A high-tech setup. We're doing good. We're doing good. How about you,
on
man?
The banner. I was wondering where you were.
I am trying to figure that out myself. I'm trying to figure out where you guys are. Wait, so you guys can see me though?
Yeah.
I see nothing. I'll send you a screenshot. This is funny. We'll figure this out. But how's your trading going, guys?
Not great. Thank you for asking.
No.
I'm doing okay. I'm still holding my longs.
I took a long and it stuffed me out. I don't know why I didn't see my setup. But yeah, I think it's just because I'm tired. I streamed pretty late last night.
That'll do it. Yeah, I'm not really on my game today either. I think I feel incredibly incompetent, so I'm going to probably not trade the morning session.
Wow. I just saw the screenshot. Steve, that's crazy.
This is after like 20 minutes. I finally got my camera to register in the what do you call it? Like the screening thing, the first screen when you come in.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, but we'll make it work. We'll make it happen.
Well, you're here. That's what matters.
I'll have some fun stuff for you to show you in just a sec too here, Dave.
Awesome. Lavin saying daily candle doesn't look good on MNQ. Let's see.
It's a little bit spooky, right, with this top wick? I'm not really sure how this is going to play out.
It is, but we have Warsh speaking, so I don't know if he's going to save the market the way he did yesterday. It's looking pretty constructive on the MNQ, or it looks like we want to recover. So it was just to scare everybody.
Quite possibly. I'm just worried about a potential high or lower high here, but I mean, if we can keep this momentum, that'd be amazing. Back over VWAP, feeling good. So I like it. I mean, we can gun for it at the very least.
Let's see. Was this the bounce giving the short entry around those 29,860s? We'll see.
If it gets over 850, I'm gonna add and target 950.
All right, let me put Caesar's screen on.
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, sick! That fixed mine. Now I can see everything.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you, Dave plus Caesar.
Okay, come on.
Awesome.
I'm sick of this.
I'm gonna sit on my hands.
Let's go.
And then I'm gonna take a nap and reevaluate my life.
No, that bad.
Yeah, man.
One of those days. Oh no. Yeah, I'm
No, it's
seeing.
because yesterday, like, remember I told you I woke up with like a sore throat and my eyes were super swollen.
Oh,
Today,
no.
my throat still kind of hurts, and then I only slept like. Okay, tell me why I woke up with so much energy at 2 in the morning.
Oh
I
no.
stayed up. I stayed up for 40 minutes watching hella funny reels, and I was just cracking up because I
What
couldn't
were
go to
you
sleep.
consuming?
Um,
Was this still in Vegas, or was this when you got home?
this is last night
Last
Oh,
night.
at
Oh,
my house.
I mean, maybe just being happy to be home, after a wonderful
Like, life is
weekend in
great.
Vegas.
Life is good, you know. I love life. I'm always
There
happy.
you
I'm
go.
always like, and I think
Oh,
that's why I have so much excitement. I don't think I'm a morning person. I have so much excitement at night that it's so hard for me to go to sleep. And then I think I'm just so excited. And then I'm like, okay, God, please, please let me sleep. Like, take this excitement away for just 4 hours.
No,
And
I
then I
do
wake up
resonate.
and I'm so tired. And I'm like,
Mm.
dude.
I'm
So I
right there
can't.
with you on the excitement. Like sometimes, especially if I'm really into like a project I'm building or a trade for that I'm seeing
Yeah.
tomorrow, it's so hard
Yeah.
to unwire, to wind down. So I'm with you
Totally.
there.
And
That
then
might
you
be a
get
good
all these
subject.
ideas,
let's
and
go.
then like, I was going crazy with all these ideas of like, oh my God.
Oh man.
Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should just like smoke one, but then
Easier said than done, I
not
guess.
healthy. Okay, what's going on? 'Cause
The next
MNQ is not looking strong, in my opinion. It's looking to retest to go lower. Um,
yeah.
it is holding a 15-minute gap on that I just don't like at all.
Well, I'm liking this push. Let's go.
For me, this is an
My longs are
hourly
looking
trigger here.
good.
Yeah, for me, this is an hourly trigger. Q is definitely weaker, but I'm seeing potential mean
Taking
reversion on some of the
profit here.
chips. If we can, yeah, I like the take profit because this is a pivot for me, like hourly trigger here. So we'll see if it can get over this and keep the momentum going here.
Let's go. Re-adding at 840.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't like this either way. So, are we gonna stream Homeboy or?
Yeah, I'm waiting. We're waiting. Yesterday we had to wait a decent amount of time before they went live.
You didn't
So
start talking to like 10, 20.
yeah, 10:20. It took him like 15, 20 minutes before he started speaking.
Typical facts, never on point. Never on time.
For some reason, your camera just became blurry.
They said I'm too sexy.
Yeah, probably.
Like, we can't let. Hold on.
I'm going
Are we
to close
are we gonna
my
bring
window.
back the burpees? Because I'm ready.
No,
By the
not
way,
today.
guys, I
I'm
have the
too
number.
tired.
I tried. I didn't want to lie. I can only do 5 pull-ups now.
Oh, okay.
So
That's great. I can do 5 pull-ups too.
that's really way lower. I used to be able to 18 to 20, like 18 and then 2 with bad form.
Fair. That's fair. I was gonna say I'm good for I think 10.
Okay.
If they're real and it goes downhill fast from there.
Yeah, but pull-ups, not chin-ups.
Okay, gotcha.
Right?
Yeah.
Chin-ups are easier.
We're doing the wide form here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we doing sets or all at one? Like
No,
all at
just
once?
all at once. I could do
all at
5.
once, I could probably do 15 at a time.
15. I used to be able to do close to 20, but that was a while ago.
Something to aspire to get back to.
Yeah, I got to drop 50 pounds, dude. I'm 220. I think I'm 222 last I checked. I need to drop to 180.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the ideal weight for me. 175, 180.
Well, if you need tips, I got you.
I appreciate it. I dropped
morning.
the Cancun weight already. So.
Ooh, okay. Dude, every time I go on vacation, I lose weight.
What?
What is this cheat code?
Yeah, like who do I talk to? Who's this? What's this magic?
Well, it's because I think maybe people tend to overeat when they're on vacation. but
fair.
I work
I do.
out. I work out during my vacation.
Heavy. I
Now
do.
you're just
I walk a lot.
just twisting the knife. It's like I'm not working out on vacation, Alondra. Maybe,
I like
maybe
to.
a little, but
I need it.
that's fair. No, you know what? I'm being silly, but it does make you feel so much better, doesn't it? If you get in the habit, especially.
Okay, ES,
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Plus, I have to
Indeed.
practice what I preach. I'm a personal trainer, so you know.
There you go. I like that. I
Caesar,
like that. I've seen
take
some
the
personal trainers who are very overweight. I'm like, do I trust you?
right.
Like, you're out of breath and you're training me. It doesn't make sense. Anyways, I'm still long the ES,
There
looking
we
for this to
go. Now
continue
Good hold.
higher. That's why I didn't get out. That's why you start with small size. This way you could hold it.
Nice.
And then we're still long the Russell. We're trading this the Russell today. So let's see how this plays out. The speech is starting right now. So there we go.
Real quick update, Caesar. By the way, keep an eye on Intel. It's coming back into a dip buy area for me. If it can hold steady here around 105, 106, over 106 ideally. So keeping a look there. I think chips. I don't think they're done yet. So it's just letting any chip fans know.
Intel.
yeah, I was actually asking him earlier about that.
Might need a little more time, but I'm starting to get hungry here in the bottom of this daily range.
Intel, the areas that I'm looking to re-add to it is between 80 and 90.
All right, so you're a bigger bear than me. Okay, I'm hoping for a day or two pop here, but
Yeah, so I'm hoping it comes down to it. I was telling Alejandro, like I'm down to like only 40% of my position on Intel, but I'll be adding about a third back. So like, or maybe like 20% of what I took off, I'll be adding back in that area. So unless it comes to like 80, 90, it came down to like 97. I did add then. I've taken profits like on the run up, and now I'm just looking for this to come back down, a deeper pull where I can add back in again, and then just continue riding this thing until it either blows the hell up and and runs for that 200 plus, or it retraces and it consolidates a bit in that 60, 70, 80 area, which I'm still up anyways. But yeah, I'm excited with it.
I like it. You said around 90, 85, 90. Was that correct?
Yeah, between 80 and 90 is like a really sweet spot to add. If it comes down to like once it breaks 100, if you're okay with like adding to the position, knowing like, okay, I'll take a small position at 97, 96. If it comes down to, let's say, 90 or 89, I can then add, and then finally after that, it's like the last place I would add would be 80. Right? But even then, like I'm not adding like massive size until I start seeing like, okay, we're really gaining momentum back to the upside.
Yeah, I like that a lot, for sure. Yeah, I was gonna say if it can't hold the low from a few days ago, then I think you're right on the money there with that 90 level, 85, 90.
Yeah, and I'm still holding my calls, so I have leap year calls expiring in April, 200 and 150. So I think once we get that deeper retrace, or even if we don't get it, and by the end of the year we're at 150, or beginning of the year we hit 150, I'm chilling on those calls.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to everybody who just came in. Remember to go like the stream. Remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed. We do this for you. So right now the speech is about to start. I have it loaded up here. We'll see what Warsh says. In the meantime, I want to say hi to everybody. Lavin saying he shorted the M&Q. You feel like it's a breakdown retest. Let's look at the M&Q. Maybe it is, but maybe it's a VWAP recovery. I don't know. Actually, this looks like the VWAP setup I was talking about, the 90 MA VWAP setup. So we'll see if that happens. I'll just show you guys how I go about it. Man, that's a lot of contracts. Yeah, I saw 5. All right. So maybe we'll take this trade. We have Ren. How you doing? Take Keith. Welcome back. Novel Navigator. First timer. Good to see you. Welcome. Usam, welcome back. Lee saying, would I trust a skinny chef? Well, debatable. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
Microsoft is pushing also.
Nice, nice. We want to see the software as a service catch a bid. I'm in the trade with Microsoft Net, which is Cloudflare, and Fastly, FSLY.
Nice.
Hoping they work.
Usam saying nice INTC trade. So props to Caesar for this trade.
Oh, yeah. His is massive for sure. It's been nice just watching like the true believers just have no fear on the pullbacks and just, you know, I mean, obviously Caesar's been taking profit, you know, but it just in my opinion, it's going according to plan here for the longer term play out. I'm just not seeing the top in chips. I don't think that this memory is as cyclical as people want to believe it is. I mean, obviously, still cyclical, still going to get crushed eventually. But I think that this run could extend and really make people unhappy, honestly. I was just seeing people so mad about Micron being as sticky as it is up here. And, you know, SK Hynix, for example, recovering nicely once it got listed. And
I was about to ask you if you knew about this SK Hynix thing, because they asked me about it and I wasn't aware. But it looks like to be an oldie in the chip space.
Yeah, so this is SK Hynix is institution of the South Korean memory market, you know, them and Samsung. So they did an ADR. It was the largest ADR we've had so far in the U.S. markets, and that's basically a U.S. listing of a foreign company. So the last biggest was Alibaba. I want to say 125 billion, something like that. I forget the exact number. It was a big number. This one was slightly bigger. The anchor price at the time of the release last Thursday, I believe, was 150. So we've been pushing up nicely from there. There is a very interesting snafu, though, where people trying the arbitrage trade have just been let know that they will not be able to convert their shares back and forth, I believe, till the 29th. So it's just a weird scenario, and I don't know how it'll affect price. But it's going to be fascinating to watch, even just as a case study. I'm not touching it. But if you like memory, this is definitely one place you can look. This is one of the biggest holdings of DRAM as well. So that's more of the South Korean exposure. If you want American exposure, just go with Micron, I'd say.
Okay. Yeah, SK Hynix pulled up right now. You know, we pushed. I think nice recovery, like you said. Already back at those 180s from the 150s, so it's a pretty nice push. I mean, percentage-wise, is that what? Man, 20%.
That's right.
Nice.
Crazy.
Indeed.
So what that really shows is that the U.S. market is still just hungry for memory exposure, and they're willing to pay a premium, even to the exact same equity in the Korean markets, just because there's so few places to dump money into in the sector. So
yeah,
for exposure to this.
Indeed.
More brutal.
Quick question for you, actually, Steve. Can we trade SK Hynix on Trade the Pool?
You can trade SK Hynix on Trade the Pool. SKHY. You could totally trade it on it. I'm not sure if they had the symbol with the V for the first few days, but now it should be all good to go. So yeah, come on over to Trade the Pool. Trade all your equities that maybe you're a little too scared to trade in the cash account. Because hey, I would be too. So totally valid. Totally valid to just take them in there. That's what I use the account for, and it's working nicely. Whoever said short the Qs, by the way, great call there. Definitely getting the follow through so far.
Yep. Getting the follow through, pushing lower. We just have to find out, will this area hold or not? Those 29,795s, but doesn't look like it. I might want to get out of my longs. They were working. Now they're not.
Yeah.
And then we have somebody who's pretty angry right here.
Under Trump. Trump may have
there she is
in his pocket, but he will not stop until he controls the Fed. And he just needs one more seat.
What's her name?
And that's why he has had his Department of Justice open bogus criminal investigations into both government.
Oh, that's Elizabeth Warren. Yeah.
There we go.
She's a lot.
She's muted. We muted her for now. I'm just waiting for Warsh. New here. What's up, Skun KJ? Skunk. Oh, okay. I'm saying she's being a drama queen.
Hey, easy.
I think Steve's muted.
Am I still muted? What's
There
going
you go.
on
I
there?
couldn't hear you.
Okay.
I'm like, what's going on? What's the joke? Is it an inside joke I don't know about? Because I see you laughing.
I thought it was just a bad. I thought they're not all winners, Dave, and sometimes you get no reaction. So I was just gonna roll with it there. Nothing important. Oh boy.
Anyways, but yeah, we're just waiting. Price trying to recover. That's the area I would be sort of watching.
It could be high or low. I mean, it's kind of.
Can we hold here?
Itchy, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. I don't know if I want to. You know what? I'm just gonna break even on ES, and then if it works, it works. And then my Russell still working. I'm just gonna go break even on this one as well. This way we'll either win or it'll be a scratch trade because we held through the pullback. So the logic is what? We held through the pullback. Where is it? Yeah, we entered the position. We pulled back. We added on the pullback. Now we're pushing higher. If it's going to work, it should push higher, make a higher low, and then continue higher. If it's not going to work, then it's going to go back down. So no need to take a loss at this point. So we're break even on both the positions.
I like that.
And
this is wild.
2K. Let's look at the NQ. NQ trying to recover.
Trying, but it's so lagging against ES. Like ES just is about to make a new high again on the day.
I know.
ES is just strong, man. I don't get it. I don't get how ES is strong and the NQ is lagging.
How's Nvidia and Tesla looking? Let me see.
Let me pull it up. Nvidia.
Tesla weak.
Nvidia's just down 0.5%. Just wicking up and down.
I do think it's really strong. I think this is a great. I'm in this one long. I'm finally back to break even. I bought in at 209 or something, 210. Just been getting yeehawed here. Should have added off the 200 and missed my spot there, but I think Nvidia is a strong name in my book.
I mean, from yesterday we had a huge push there. All right, here's Warsh.
As a country, we just marked our 250th year. And when Americans count our blessings, we can include an economy predicated on the
I'm still short buyers.
Tesla pushing lower. Let's see.
Of ordered liberty. An economy without
evil make a new high.
in all it's done for human.
Oh no, it did make a new high.
Some forms of
equal highs on the S.
including some that the ranking member referenced, are discretionary, but not this one, and for good reason. It's a prudent and wisely conceived obligation.
This SMT divergence is not looking
accountable and faithful to the mandate that you gave us of full employment and price stability. These obligations are of a piece with the Fed's rightful independence in the conduct of monetary policy.
That's the target.
Today, we're at a hinge point in history. It's up to each of us, myself included, to meet this moment. The Fed's #1 objective is to get monetary policy right. That's our clear and constant.
You can hear him, right?
By which we steer by. And if we get policy right, and we will, the inflation surge of the last 5 years will be a thing of the past. Just a month ago, I chaired my very first FOMC meeting. My colleagues and I recognized that high inflation has been an undue burden on American households and businesses. And while monthly fluctuations are inevitable, especially in an unsettled world, underlying inflation over longer-term horizons is determined largely by monetary policy. As I've said before and will say today, inflation is a choice.
What?
The members of our committee have no tolerance for persistently elevated inflation, and we share a resolute commitment to restore price stability. That was our focus when we met a month ago, at which we decided to hold the target range in the federal funds rate at 3.5 to 3.75%.
Market didn't like that too much.
The Fed demands a proper reading of economic conditions.
Market's not liking it.
As you might have seen in our
I'm seeing gamma exposure build at the 7550 node as well. It's coming down a little bit off the 7600. It's kind of shifting on down.
Consumption growth is moderate, and manufacturing output has moved up steadily this year. The housing sector, however, strikes a different note. It gives a different picture and continues to lag. I want to highlight the most striking feature of our economy right now, and it's business investment. It is a surge in capital expenditures. Compare that to what we've seen for a long period of financial engineering. This is a better situation. The rapid pace of CapEx, which appears to be accelerating, reflects in large part the construction of infrastructure, including in and around AI and the immense demand for AI-related equipment and software. Investment in equipment overall increased.
What's up, LJ? How you doing?
Year in the first quarter. Within that category, high-tech spending logged an especially impressive growth rate of about 25%.
All right, good job, Lavin.
The extent to which the economy will benefit from this build-out. Yet it seems inevitable, at least to me, that what is now called AI investment will soon just be called investment.
There we go. AI is going to save us.
The economy, introduce new challenges.
Supposedly, allegedly.
We're in this weird situation where we got cool PPI.
Yep. And
cool PPI. Yeah. Yet market is not really surging. I wonder what we're waiting for. Might be tech earnings.
I mean,
are you guys still more bullish bias?
Labor force appears to be broadly stable.
I'm neutral. I got out of my Russell in profit, small profit, and then I'm just holding the ES long. But I don't trust it.
I kind of think nobody's happy today. I don't think we get a big move. I think that the kind of move was pre-market, and if you caught it, congratulations. And if not, I don't see the juice on the tape in my opinion yet. It just looks like it might kind of range. You know, maybe push a little higher.
We had a really great opportunity for a short right at market open.
On NQ, not on SPX.
Yeah, on NQ.
My profit target would be 640.
All right, let's try to short.
First, Fed communications.
He's leading the way down here. Ugly.
Third, our use of existing data.
3 view up on spot.
Jobs, and finally, the Fed's inflation framework.
7550 still growing. That is 20 points down. That would be my target.
And put these years of high inflation behind us.
I hear dinging.
That's me. I flipped short, adding to the short.
Beautiful.
Slowly building the position.
Thank you, Chairman. Each team will have 5 minutes to ask questions and get answers. I'll start off with
USA AM, me too.
And the names that I've seen on your
all right. We heard Warsh. Pushing lower.
Very nice.
Keep adding.
Yeah.
Is this under control? Yeah, we're good. 3 R's.
Please.
Nice.
Get it, baby. Let's get it.
Walking short without being in it.
So 7550 is going to be just about the gap fill. It's kind of where I'm looking there.
Oh, wow.
7550 ES or?
SPX, sorry. So the gap fill, essentially. We are 10 points away. So 10 points on ES2 down.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, let's see if we get it.
That's nice.
Literally back and forth with profits up, now back down, but I was able to recover. Sheesh.
What a beautiful short. What a beautiful short.
I wonder if they just mess with people. It's still
they might mess. They might mess with us. I mean, look at this.
Honestly, I think we're gonna
hold.
I think we're gonna gap fill and hold from there and go higher. But I think the reason why MES is not dropping dramatically like MNQ is because we're still on the bullish side. But it just doesn't look ready yet for MNQ. I think it needs to come fill the gap first on SPX.
It'd be nice. It would provide nice support. I don't know what Qs are reaching for right now. Oh, pardon me. But they're reaching all right.
Maybe this
gamma
these previous lows down here. I mean, it has a nice little base on like 29,580. There's nothing really holding it up.
We have a big gamma level on QQQ 715. I think that would probably be a logical target for the downside. That is about 29,600. Right about there.
29,600 on. Yeah, we're right at 29,650s right now. So
okay, sorry. Then
so yeah, we're
29,550
almost
maybe.
there. We're
Yeah,
almost there.
getting close.
29,642, 29,609, pushing lower. Yes, it's huge volume though. And yes, so I don't know. Forget the fall through.
Wild.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, I just felt very off kilter this morning. Yeah, just checking my port. I stopped out on a swing trade and did not catch the short. So yeah, a little red today, and I don't know if I'm gonna try to make it back. I'm just not feeling good. Good day to chill in my book.
Good.
A lot of the summer trading is just like overnight, and then once every like 3 days you get like a volatility dump that you can like buy. So maybe that's what we get today.
Right now, NQ is the only one that's red on the day.
Yeah, ES wants to hold these lows. Might flip long again. Flipping long.
Nice.
So we caught the long a little bit, caught the short a little bit. We're not really making any real profits. We're just in there.
Just in there. We are still over. Let me double check. Yeah, we are still over 0 gamma for me intraday, but not by a lot anymore. Let's see where it is. It is. Oh, that's where we caught. That makes sense. No. Okay, yeah, 10 points away. So 75.50, 0 gamma. That's where I would have liked to see retest, maybe undershoot, and then reclaim for a long entry. So yeah, I'm fine with missing this, but nice snipe there. I don't know what to make of this so far, except for could be high or low, could be rebasing, but just the divergence between the Qs is pretty.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, this chip's just getting hammered.
I think this is a retest to come down lower. I don't think it's ready to go.
Might be.
Yeah, I need to see it get over VWAP, which is about 5 points higher. 4 or 5. Hold steady over that, then we can talk. But yeah, just kind of. I mean, so far it is kind of messing with people, right? Just this range bounce since the day started. I think we got to wait for that range to break.
11 Ham. My name is not Aleja. My name is either Ale or Alejandra. Sorry, just had to correct.
I don't have like a punch in the face emoji yet, so let me just clap. Oh, that's high. Sorry, never mind. That's like
John Cena.
That's like talk to the hand.
Can't see me.
Still love you though. I'm just that toxic Latina Caesar claims.
There we go.
I gotta smile at him. I gotta make myself laugh and be happy because I'm not happy with the market.
No. We'll have a lot to talk about on Friday because I'm bummed. It's been a bummer of a day so far. I feel like I missed.
But you know, the old me would want to like revenge and go back in and play sloppy and like. So now I'm like, okay, I accept that I
like it. I like it. My overtrading app would tell you you're doing a good job.
Yeah, ChatGPT would be proud of me too.
There we go. I hear Caesar. I hear Caesar sighing in the background.
Man, battle. So I'm up 150. It was back and forth. Try to see if we would continue down to like 600. Got in and was going against me, and I just added, and I'm like, all right, I'm up 150. I'll take that.
All right, if this candle closes red, it would I would enter short at this candle here, risking above 740.
Try another one.
But
I
I'm
just
flat.
Try another short here.
I just don't know.
All right, just close my long.
If I wanted to take the short, I would have liked to see the last low sweep out the prior low to kind of give an incentive to break that structure and go fill the gap. The fact that it didn't just kind of confuses me, I guess. Maybe there's just just consolidation, still to break either way.
Wait, what'd you say, Steve?
Nothing too important. I'm mostly just saying I don't really know what's happening. I think we're kind of pinning right around here till I get like a really solid read and a build out of momentum either above or below. Just really not seeing anything to get me into a trade.
Yeah, it's not really clear right now. We're in a range. I don't like ranges.
Yeah.
So that's why I got out.
Totally.
There's no follow through to the upside, no follow through to the downside. We already reached what should have been my target twice. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Could be a short. This could be the short entry. 575. Let's see.
The entry already happened for me.
Yeah. Too late. I wasn't looking at the NQ. I was looking at the ES. And then, well, I'm happy I had a Russell trade who made only $39, but whatever.
Yeah, that's lunch money right there.
There you go.
Seriously.
There you go. I got to be careful with this account because it's a 25K, so don't have a lot of buffer.
Yeah, I feel like this is just choppy.
Yeah.
We can check in with the gamma profile stuff too if you guys would like.
Yeah, if you want to share the screen, I'm ready for you.
Cool. Is it I think it's sharing.
Wait, I don't see it. All right, I see a screen. 1 sec. All right, the levels.
All right, so this is the newest version. It's sloppy, guys. I'm vibe coding up a storm, but this is the web app. We're starting to get it going. So just a few things to note. First off, don't trust this all saying bullish. I have not. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably gonna change soon.
There we go.
That's noise. It's noise. It's trying its best to decipher the midpoint of the bid ask and do its work, but don't pay attention to that. The main thing to note is essentially we are kind of. This is actually what I want to focus on. We are kind of stuck in like a valley, and this is actually going to be harder to explain. Let's just keep it nice and simple. We're kind of pinned in my book, and I think that until we see like a large node growing higher above this 75-85, 75-75 kind of cluster that we have, it's going to be really hard to break to the upside. I think that it still is possible today, but what I'd kind of like to see is just more chop this week and be kind of having a weekly candle that forms. Let me show you what I'm looking for. A weekly candle that forms kind of maybe one push down and then closing. Honestly, right about here would be nice. And maybe we push up a little more. And I think that we just need to kind of chop people out a little more until the big tech earnings, and then we can really lift off. But we're just starting to tag into this monthly liquidity level, and there is still a seller, not a big seller. But this is it, just basically watch this prior week's high at 75.80. But until we see the momentum grow above that, which I'm not really seeing, there's a little bit for tomorrow, not much. Till then, I think that we can just kind of mess with people. We could hit these downside targets, 50 points down, even. I don't think we'll hit that far down, but 50 points, 60 points down, and still kind of maintain a tight weekly candle and push up next week. So, whole lot of words to say. I'm really not seeing anything super appealing right here. Super appealing for the intraday trade, but maybe we get the volume coming in and the gamma coming in up top. I do like the nice higher low off of VWAP just on the actual chart. Let me pull that up. Not a big action day for me yet.
Still bearish.
All the chips are just getting beat. That's interesting.
Damn.
It's doing okay.
Let me take a look.
If there's any crypto traders out there, Ethereum actually looks good for the first time in quite a while.
Ethereum. Somebody was asking about Ethereum the other day.
Yeah, I like it.
Wow, Intel,
Still
Caesar,
dead?
Yes.
you good on Intel?
Oof.
Intel, I'm watching it. I know it's under. Oh, nice. It's 102.
It's working its way down.
I have alerts on Intel under 190, under 90, and under 85.
Yeah, I was hoping it would hold the 105, 106, and that just washed out horrendously. So definitely glad I didn't take it, but
just
womp womp.
patience. I think around 95, 90 is a good area. Scale in a couple hundred shares, drop to like 85, add another couple, and then once I see like a solid bounce.
Let's go.
in-
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
There we go. Here comes the 600.
Yeah, I
called
got
out 29,
short.
580. I mean, it still has a lot of room, honestly. Like, SPX, it's not even halfway filled. I mean, maybe halfway, but I want SPX to hit 75.45 for me to get out of my M&Q short if I was short.
I'm short for the both of us.
There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
So-
you for taking for the team.
We do have a lot of room if we do get the continuation. For me, just being in the range like this, I'm not going to touch it, but I do see the potential for if we lose the open, I'm sorry, yesterday's close, we could actually see a little bit of continuation down. I would be, if I am short, I would be probably just looking to trim into that 75.50 or the gap fill essentially, and then really play it by ear. We do have room below. But I think to get into that, I would actually need to see it swipe under that 75.50, retest it to the upside, and fail that. So that's probably the next area I'd be looking for. And that could definitely catch off of the zero gamma too. So it is worth considering. It's kind of a big pivot. And we have we're at like 1/5 of the daily ATR. So there is room, like all is saying.
There is room, yep. Just doing some quick scalps there, and then just have a last contract.
I think that's kind of the way to go today. It doesn't look very fun to stick with a directional trade.
Recovered a little loss I had, and then holding that last contract to see if we get followed through.
Nice. Really quickly here, this is SPX, SPY, and QQQ, just to kind of give a more holistic view of the gamma exposure for the day. This is going to be about 10 minutes delayed, though, so I am checking to see if anything's changed on my secondary screen, which is the uglier version, but it is the live data. I'm just not seeing enough movement away from this central kind of node cluster that we've been stuck at yet. I'll let you guys know if we do, but we're coming into that 715 wall of interest on the Qs. That's the only level that I'm really seeing of interest to the down south yet. This is decent on SPY as well at 745, but that would be quite a washout, and I don't expect that to actually transact. I think it's probably going to go to the 750 at worst and then catch. But I'll let you guys know.
We shall see.
Sure thing. It's just sometimes we'll get like a big order, a big cluster of orders, and all of a sudden this will shift down very drastically. So I'm going to keep an eye out, but until then, I'm probably not touching anything.
M&Q is about to sweep the equal lows down here on the 15-minute time frame. If it closes below those lows, we're definitely going to continue to see more downside to sweep the next previous lows at 29,347 I have down here. I would not be surprised if it comes down to 29,200s.
Is that the 29,200s?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That would be a huge day.
But I'm not in.
Well, I don't think
It's fine.
What would the catalyst be? Do you think just purely technicals? I think that what we got.
29,200s is, that would be a 700 point down move from the open.
Guys, when I call my levels, they're 90% correct.
Oh, all right.
Excuse me. Uh-oh.
You're right, Dave.
Uh-oh.
I said if below
There we go. Lavin said Warsh speech catalyst. That would be the catalyst.
What's he gonna
yeah,
say?
because
though?
so watch. SPX filled the gap halfway, right?
Wait, let me switch to your screen so we can see what you're
Okay.
saying.
Okay, let me show you. Let me see if I can show you. Watch. Okay, so SPX filled the gap halfway. If we draw the box like this, okay, it's in the mid zone. It is trying to hold this mid area of that. Let's go to the 15. Look at how it's tried to fill it, but it hasn't been able to. The resistance area is at this level here at 75.80. And typically, like, if it doesn't hold this area here where it held from in previous history, and if it closes below 75.50, then we are going to come down to sweep previous low of day or previous equal lows. When it takes one of them out, it usually takes the others out. And if that happens on M and Q, we're gonna see the same thing. And M and Q, I'm just calling out the levels that I see. So we got resistance and rejection at that order block that I had perfectly. We have that 15-minute bearish fair value gap that tapped into it twice, which is my ideal setup, and I don't know why I was taking a long position here. And then not only did we break the downtrend, right, on the technical side, broke trend line, but we are right now sweeping these equal lows down here. So typically when it sweeps these, it'll come down to sweep these. And then you got to think like, okay, where could the buyers come in? Because last time they came in at that area. But if they do come to sweep these lows, sometimes it'll just literally keep coming down to the next major area of demand, which is at the 29,200s, which is down here. So that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised if it actually comes down to this area down here if it doesn't hold the previous area of support, which would be this bullish order block.
Yeah, that bullish order block for you, that's going to line up with QQQ 710. That's a big high volume node. We would have to have, I feel like, a pretty decent catalyst to just pop right through that.
We can also chop here because
Yeah.
SPX is trying to hold that level, which is really interesting. It just won't fill that gap. And lately, it hasn't been filling the gap right away either. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Like, it takes a while, like maybe a couple of days for it to actually fill the gap. So we need to see with this 15-minute candle closes in 15 seconds. So let's see how the next one opens and see if it'll actually fill the gap today.
Yeah, I'm noting the weakness into the 75.50 that got down to 75.54 on SPX, and then a nice, I mean, instant 5-point bounce there. I think that we're still a little bit early, but I want to say that there's going to be some buyers off of that level. At the very least, it's going to be a fight, because if we can hold over that, we can get a really nice dip buy into the end of the week. Otherwise, like all I was saying, it can ramp going down, because that would be in negative gamma. I am biased to the upside just because I think that we resolve up eventually, and most chop, I believe, will want to resolve up this week, next week. But hey, always good to have a backup plan, right? And the Qs, they are playing a little bit fast and loose with this 50-day moving average that we've been kind of digesting for what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days or so. Let's see. Really just watch an interaction with the proper test of 75.50 and 5 points down from here.
Yeah, and then remember, like, the reason why I love shorting so much is because it's just a straight elevator down. Like, it hasn't even given us any green or white candle in this case.
Somebody saying already in negative open interest. Let's see.
For intraday? Let's see.
So let's see if it'll hold this area here. We've already inverted this, so that's done. These are done. Let's see if it'll hold this area, because SPX is just teeter-tottering sideways here. But definitely looking weaker.
It's looking weaker in this morning, definitely.
Mhm.
We took out the lows, so is it a sweep of the lows for us to bounce back up, or will we continue downwards? That's what we're trying to find out.
And SPX it might just hold the top of that gap and not fill it and hold from there. Let me see.
They're not gonna make it. It looks like to me like this is just like unfun inside day kind of stuff. The biggest node to the downside is basically right where we're at. 10 points lower. I'm not seeing much growing, and the zero gammas.
Biggest node on SBX is 10 points lower.
Correct. Yes, and the biggest node to the upside is very slightly bigger. They're like literally the same side to the downside where we're at, and to the upside at 75.80. 75.80.
75.80 would be 10 points higher, like 7,600.
Yes. Well, hold on. Sorry, I should do the actual trend conversion. Let me get that for you in just a sec. Essentially between VWAP or the high of the day and where we're at now. That's the tight range that I'm seeing, and until I see a reason for that to break, I think they're gonna just chop us here.
Mm-hmm. MES is still kind of just holding there too. I think there's a lot of uncertainty.
Sorry, don't mind me.
How the heck is inflation a choice? Like, what does that even mean?
I guess since he's at the Fed, they choose to print money and create inflation. I don't know. Maybe that's what he means. I'm just joking around. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like it's holding this area of equal lows down here.
What I would say for the inflation is a choice thing. I think, you're kind of joking, but I think it's kind of what he's saying. He's basically saying like persistent inflation at the end of the day ultimately is the result of monetary policy, and those decisions are made by the Fed. So it's not like completely unavoidable external forces like supply chains and consumer demand that has the complete say at the end of the day. Like, I think that this is, him asserting that we have the tools and the responsibility and we need to do better. Whether he believes that, whether he's just kind of saying what the market wants to hear.
That's what I was going to say, whether it's just talking points.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's his whole thing, right? It's about, hey, behind closed doors, we'll have our real opinions, we'll say what we want, and then we'll come together, make a united front. And, once we kind of hash out, once we duke it out behind the scenes, then we'll give the united front message, right? So that's what I would assume this is, right? This is after they've duked it out. This is what they want to bring to the people.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, he does. I remember when we had our talk when he was being sworn in, and Jay Powell was leaving. We had talked how he wants the dirty laundry to be washed on the inside, and then not give speculators too much ammo to kind of play around with. So we'll find out.
Me as a speculator over here with no ammo. Come on, dude. But no, it makes sense, right? And his whole thing is, like you said, he's rejecting or criticizing and rejecting in many instances previous frameworks, such as that flexible average inflation targeting. That's what he says, like, allowed the Fed or the inflation to run above 2%. He thinks that's a mistake. So he's been pretty critical of that, and I think that's probably why he gets the nod from Trump, even though he's really not as dovish as you'd assume that a Trump elector would be. It's almost like Trump just wants to dunk on Powell more than he even cares about anything else. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That's another behind closed doors situation.
Exactly. We'll just have to wait and see. Eventually, the market will behave accordingly. And
what a day to not trade. This looks really unfun.
Yeah, it's not great. I mean, I'm green overall, but it's very small greens, and it's like there's not huge follow through, at least the way I would expect. So yeah, I'm probably down to my last trade here.
They're waiting us out, guys, and then after everything settles in the afternoon session, we'll probably get one directional trade that's easier, kind of like what we saw yesterday. I think yesterday was like choppy BS in the morning, and then afternoon you got one good clean trend up trade. Not big, but as long as you weren't expecting like a massive range break, you did good. But I think honestly, I think we're trying to turn and trying to revert back up. That's my opinion. But high oscillators.
Not sure.
We just haven't gotten the full gap close yet. We haven't actually tested zero gamma. I would love to play the first flush tap of that. Let's see, what level is it? According to this SPY conversion table, 75.50 on SPX equates to 76.18 on ES.
76.18.
Let me double check myself.
Okay. Yeah, we're at 76.01 right now.
Oh, okay. So it's using like a different. What month is it using? Is it not front month? Oh, I need to build my own. I don't trust any of these sites. That's the problem.
Where do you get the data from? If you don't mind me asking. You don't have to.
No worries. So right now I'm experimenting with a couple different sources. So on the dashboard that I showed you briefly, that's mostly focused on swing trading and stuff right now. That is using 15-minute delayed free data from CBOE. Okay. My Excel dashboard uses live data from Thinkorswim, but it's as of now not really worth the trouble to hook up to my dashboard before I, actually ship this thing with. I'll either go with Polygon data, or perhaps I can wire something with the Schwab API. I'm still trying to figure that out. But either way, right now I am using the 15-minute delayed stuff for like swing trading and stuff. We didn't talk about it on here because I don't think people care about that as much in the future stream. But in that situation, when I'm looking out months ahead, and at times 15 minutes doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, definitely not.
Right. But for intraday stuff, it definitely does. So that's where I use the Thinkorswim free data for now. And I'm looking for paid data to get basically the exact microsecond transactions and see the bid and the ask split. So then I can actually have informed information on flow as well, coming proprietary and not, through unusual whales or something.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a process.
Yeah.
A lot of progress this month. So hopefully by next month, it'll be good to go.
Looking forward to it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Looking forward to it. All right, guys, we only have 6 minutes to go on stream. So if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Cowish saying, who else is long here? You're long with a small position. Well, I'm not convinced yet of the longs. I'm still holding the shorts. We'll see. We're trying to base here. But I think at least on the ES, let me switch. And I've been adding way down. Maybe too much. I'm up 5 contracts now. But yeah, I think we need to go a little bit lower. Maybe to these 75.90s. Hopefully it could get to these 75.80s before we get the real turn. But again, I don't know. So we shall see. I'm not long just yet.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see some life in some of these risk-on trades that I'd really like to see participate to the rally. So if Caesar just waiting for 90 on Intel, that makes me a little spooked. I'm looking at my watch list, and it's just blood in the streets on anything in the AI trade. MU down 6%, Penguin down 9%, Light down 8.5%. That's wild to me. So the photonics trade is getting schmacked again. I think it's almost time to buy some Light, to be honest.
On Intel, if you take a look at a weekly, right? Actually, I'm gonna do it with you as you do it right now. Intel, INTC. All right. Weekly. All right. So you see how I'm sure you probably remember this when trading penny stocks or even low floats, right? We have a massive like supernova run up, right? We create a high, we pull back, we make a base, and then we make another high. Once we come back and we break that base that we made, right? Using the fib and using just like straight levels, like it's 90, 85, and then I even have levels down at 68, right? But I'm okay with like it coming down to that point. 90, between 90 and 80, we'll get a bounce back up to like 110, 120. If good news comes out, then we could look for, a continuation, but yeah.
Okay, all right. This is such a hard shape for me to figure out because it's a higher high, incentive to break higher. It hasn't broken the low yet. It does seem like it kind of wants to, though. I wouldn't argue with you there. We are under the 9-week. We are over the 21-week. On the daily, we're losing our moving averages too, so I can't be like really short-term bullish. I thought we'd turn a corner here, start cooking again, because there was a big pull at 113 this week, 120 next week. And then it's like, okay, once we test the equilibrium of this major range that we've formed, it's going to be hard to just immediately bounce. I would like to see a little undercut and a reclaim of that 90 to maybe get involved. But otherwise, I think you're right. This thing could go deeper. My trigger system says 87 and rising is the support. I don't know if I believe that. It says under that, we could go all the way down to 60, 50. I don't know if I believe that either, but, more often than not, I do better listening to my system than getting too discretionary. We shall see. We shall see. At least PayPal's working for me. That one's been good today. Boom. You guys catch the acquisition news? Or
PayPal.
They offered to buy him out at like 50, probably right where it's at, 56.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think they're going to accept the deal. I think they shouldn't either.
At 56?
Yeah, I mean, I trimmed. Don't get me wrong. Not half the.
No. I'm saying they offered to buy them out at what?
Let me find the exact deal. That's 56 seemed right. I forgot now. I'll have that for you. Just a sec here.
Oh, by the way, all right, LJ, thanks for stopping by.
Good to see you. Good to see you. 6050 is the joint acquisition, and that's from Stripe and Advent International. The proposed transaction would result in Stripe and Advent jointly owning PayPal with an equal stake, and it's also backed by about $50 billion in committed financing from banks. So, yeah, this led to the 15% higher push. I think that it's broken through everything it needs to kind of confirm that it's a buy. I think the bottom's probably very likely in.
That's a weekly, right?
No, this is a weekly here, yeah, and we were getting in at the 44.50, 44.70 right there.
Yeah,
playing just coast to coast, as I call it. One big node up to the next. So I think this one keeps on cooking, but we are starting to hit just a little bit of the bottom of this big shelf. I think that the momentum can carry it up to this 60 handle or so, and that would make sense because that's the the acquisition target. I would imagine it grinds its way up there and then makes its next decision.
Well, we shall see. We shall see. You think they're going to reject the acquisition?
I sure hope so. If otherwise, they should really question their decision making and hire me as their quant, because I'm telling you, you don't accept an offer 20%, 30% off the all-time lows, the IPO highs,
Yeah.
when you're down 80% overall. I mean, that's kind of hosing a whole lot. I mean, imagine if you were a mega believer in PayPal and you bought leaps anywhere in here or something like I don't know, and just like kept rolling, or I don't know. I would feel not great as a long-term degenerate options investor of PayPal, but you know, obviously they can be exit liquidity, tend to be exit liquidity. I think that this stock wants to go a lot higher. So if I was management, I'd be saying, you can buy me out at 100 if we fail to push higher, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would say, I don't know. I think that this is a good chart now. So
that's probably why they're offering that price, because it's a pretty good discount.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think that's
down,
what the market's
80% off.
I think that's what the market's acknowledging as well, right? If it's such a good deal for Stripe and they're just waiting for this kind of turnaround in the fintech space. I mean, look at Hood. Hood's incredible. Robinhood, beautiful chart.
Yep.
$400 chart. Nobody wants to have that conversation, but it will be. Even SoFi is getting a little bit of a bounce. So, like, I think the whole sector's kind of due, and it would make sense. It would be the time where I would try to make that deal, but I would not want to accept it if I was them.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But that 80% off is nice. That's a Black Friday deal. All right, guys. It's 11 o'clock. We're gonna have to wrap it up here, and we'll be back tomorrow.
Awesome. Yeah, looking forward to what we see for the rest of the week, guys. So definitely keep your eyes peeled and see if we do close towards the high of the weekly candle over that 75.80 on SPX, basically over last week's high. So for ES, that level will be, please hold, 7,600. Nice and easy.
There you go.
7,600 and we're good to go. But
that's it.
We got to earn it.
We got to earn it. All righty. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
In the AM.
All right.
Take care, y'all.